everyone, and welcome back to another story here on What Inspires You, hosted by We Set the Stage. Today's story is about two individuals who are making an impact in the community based on their poems. Sule, Cerdan, and Deb just just published a book together called Over Materialism, Volume 1, the first volume of many to come, I should say. Their book is empowering the youth and also helping others reach their potential. So I hope you enjoy their story tonight.
I'm Sule Cerdan, 23 years old, and I'm repping Ardmore.
My name is Deb, the Kid Williams, you can 24, going on 25, and I'm also repping Ardmore, PA, and Philly.
All day. Alright, as far as the brand goes, the title of the book is Over Materialism. And what that means to me is, see the invisible. It's a quote, if you see the invisible, you can do the impossible. And that means not allowing your circumstances to dictate your future. All because you're in the hood don't mean you gotta be ugly. All because you're depressed don't mean you gotta, have low self-esteem. You can do just about anything you set your mind to, so that's what we try to focus on in the book.
And going off with Sule, we said the main purpose of the book really is trying to enlighten people and to edify them and get them to challenge their mindsets. A lot of people are stuck in their ways of thinking and their habits and how they carry out their life. And a lot of people focus too much on circumstance instead of building themselves up. And really, as he said, if you just build up your mind and really work toward being resilient, then everything going on around you is going to become obsolete. It's not going to matter.
That's right.
And what's more important is really what's going on within you. So that's what we really want the readers to get out of our book.
I started writing, well, for me it was kind of like a gang initiation. If you wanted to be down with the homies, you started rapping. My brother used to write, and my other brother used to freestyle a lot. So I was just following behind my brothers at first. That's really all it was, just trying to be down. And then as I got older, it started to progress into something more intimate and passionate. And eventually I discovered poetry, and ever since then, it's been love at first sight.
For me, I actually started way back in 3rd grade. We had a required assignment where we had a poetry book, and then moving forward as I got older, that became an outlet for me to really deal with life situations. Whether I had not wanted to speak to people about what was going on or just didn't feel like I had somebody there, poetry really for me was a way to express what I was feeling and to get through those different situations. And then I actually took a course in high school that solidified my passion for it. So I actually went on to study creative writing and poetry at the University of Hartford, and here I am now with our first book out.
That's right. I'm motivated and inspired by hope. At the end of the day, it's always room for improvement. It's always possible to accomplish any dream you have in mind. All because it may not be tangible doesn't mean you can't succeed at it. So that's what I try to play off. I kind of challenge myself to influence people to become better. Because I think once you have that in mind, that any wall in front of you can be knocked down, the world can be your playground,
For me, really my focus now at this point in life is really youth development, and I've dedicated myself to service to youth the past 2 years working at different schools in the Philadelphia school district. A lot of them come from broken homes and situations that really are unfortunate. And similar to what we've been saying this whole time, a lot of them have imprisoned minds because of what they see around them in the communities and in the families that they come from. So I really pride myself on trying to be a role model and a mentor for you that are coming up in difficult circumstances, because I myself came out of some difficult circumstances in my childhood. So really I'm just seeking to inspire them, to elevate them, to uplift them, to encourage them, that regardless, like we've been saying, regardless of circumstance and what they came from, that they can be better and they can do better.
That's right.
It's just all a matter of mindset and what they put their mind to. And it's not just kids or youth, really anybody that I can uplift. I'm really just dedicated to a life of service and the ways that I can help other people, because I believe we all have a purpose, and it's not just, we're not here just to live for ourselves.
Najee Grant, he's an entrepreneur. He contacted me and Deb, and he told us he had an idea of a poetry book because he knew we wrote poetry. So when he contacted me, I was like, I'm down, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. I actually been wanting to write a poetry book for a while because I got so many poems just laying around. So when he presented me with the idea, I had plenty of poems. I just gathered some poems, tried to fit a certain concept, and we ran with it.
Same for me, likewise. Even though I studied poetry, it wasn't ever a vision for me or even a thought to publish anything, honestly. As I said, it was really just for catharsis and for me to get through different life situations. And I've always had people encouraging me to publish, and I've always doubted myself. So I thought, what a perfect opportunity to collaborate with somebody else, and I felt in collaborating with someone else that we could feed off each other's energy, and it would actually give me the confidence that I needed to move forward with it. And as Sule said, Najee Grant, one of our childhood friends and someone we've known for some time now, is the mind behind this. So we're really grateful for his idea and being able to put this together.
If someone wanted to become an author, the best advice I would give them is be true to yourself. A lot of the times we question ourselves and we doubt ourselves, when at the end of the day, nobody can tell your story like you. You know, so trying to pretend to be somebody else, it really doesn't make sense. You know, because you're unique. Your story is unique. Your experiences are unique. So just focus on that, and as well as make sure that when you're writing, it's not a selfish thing. You want to make sure that because your words are powerful. Words are powerful in general. So you want to know that you're influencing people, you're inspiring people. You have the ability to do that. So try to focus on that, and that when you're writing a poem, be selfish.
Yeah, but I would go off what Sule said, and I'm gonna say, don't doubt yourself and don't delay. A lot of times people get caught up in comparing themselves to other people, but really you can't do that, because a lot of people will have the same gift that you have, but nobody will do it the way that you do it. So really, don't look at people as competition, but try to collaborate with them, learn from them, actually look to them for their strengths, and you can feed off of that and see how you can better yourself. And in the same way, like he said, just be true to yourself. Never try to take on a brand or approach that's not for you. Really be authentic in yourself, and go attract the right crowd, and the right people will hear the message that you want to get across.
Right.
And always remember that the only competition that you really have should be your old self. And just continue to progress and try to be your best.
Sule and Deb, I thank you for bringing your story to us tonight and explaining the messages in your book, and also what motivated you to publish the book together. If you want to purchase a copy of their book, the link is in the description below. As always, follow us on our social media websites to stay updated to everything that we're doing. We will have new stories for you every Wednesday at 7 p.m., so make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. So hope to see you all next week. Have a safe and blessed night.
Players, NFL players, and all across the country. So we're hosting these events, and I'm just trying to.
Senior year, went on to play college Division I at Niagara University. Had a lot of ups and downs in college, but